Yo, what's good? Hey, everyone. Leslie, are you there? Leslie! Yeah. Temple. It's gonna be intense. Temple, long-standing community member Raikou. I know he does a lot of randos, so you know how those rando people are. But with that being said, why don't we get this started? All right, we're gonna go. All right, the race has been initiated. So the flag set for this round is no Jeff. Which means you have all your other characters, but you don't have Jeff. And while Jeff, you know, some people like him, some people don't. He does have the capability of bazookas, heavy bazookas, bottle rockets, MBRs, BBRs, super bombs, etc. I mean, everyone can use super bombs, so I guess that one's kind of off the table. But yeah, you know, so that tends to pose a problem. Oh. Can you hear Leslie?
I wonder if the old unplug it, plug it back in works. Perfect.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay, hang on.
Plug it back in. Ah, lordy.
Wait, I think we're good now. Are we good now? I think we might be good. Nope, there it goes again.
Wah, wah, wah.
I'm so sorry. I think we're good now. I don't know. Anyways, so I guess I don't know what's going on. So sorry. Sorry about the technical issues.
And our runners have managed to high five and loop back into Foreside, Temple into the desert. Doesn't want to deal with that, but Raikou's going to deal with it. This could be something. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you don't get a free ruler without Jeff, so that gift Temple is blocked from.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that. Okay, we're good now. Woo! Okay, sorry, that was stressing me out. Okay, early throne room, which is nice, except for you get, you know, a pair of dirty socks. A lot of the,
that pair of dirty socks actually saved my tail in practice because
no, it didn't.
When I got it was the room where you hit the switch to open up the hidden passage in the pyramid in the vanilla game, and I'm like, well, I might as well throw it at the hieroglyph.
Okay.
And it actually worked, and it wound up saving my bacon in that fight.
Oh my god, you're like the only person on earth who's ever used the pair of dirty socks. Something I've noticed in the very beginning of every ancient cave seed is that the first couple of gift boxes you're gonna find are gonna be an insignificant item, a pair of dirty socks, or a baseball cap.
Yep, excuse me, those are generally the early finds. Temple gets a green swirl. Oh, Raikou almost gets ambushed.
Just leaving that down there.
And there's the picnic lunch skip
lunch.
sandwich room.
Okay, so they're
Maybe
still
one
on.
of the nearby arm sealer, maybe?
Are they still on floor 1?
Yes.
Okay. Nice jazzy little tune.
And an early game super bomb vendor because the game knows.
Yeah. It knows you don't have any money. Okay, so Temple has found the first sank spot. So, Leslie, what do you think? Like, on floor 1, do you think, like, I guess depending on who, because sometimes you can find, like, I've had, like, Starman Jr. at the first boss, right? And so, like, in that respect, you have to use your BBR on him. But, like, all the items you get on the first floor, like, besides maybe, like, a weird key item, like, we saw Temple get the eraser, they're not really worth anything. Maybe, like, a offense item, but everything else, like, you know, it's kind of just throw it away. How do you play? Do you think you play sort of like that?
Well, sometimes you might actually find something decent on this floor. I mean, RaikouRider did find a Sandlot bat. Oh boy. That's a Titanic Ant on floor 1.
Oh no, he's constipated.
And half freeze resistant. That is disgusting.
Okay. Oh, and the ants are lifing up, and I don't think Temple has Rockin' yet, does he?
No, this is a fight where Rockin' definitely is almost well, never mind.
Well, because you want to take out those
almost
Antoids.
Seems required.
Hi, Ezra. Okay, so Temple is moving on to floor 2.
Raikou's picking up hamburgers. I like this play because these are skip items that he's grabbing. Because you might run into a skip room somewhere.
Well, the hamburgers are like, there's 3 different hamburger bunkies, right? So that's always a good one to definitely stock up in at least 3 hamburgers. Maybe the protein drink. I can never find wet towels. So, Leslie, do you want to explain what we mean when we say skips for anyone who might not know?
Yeah, so what we're referencing by skips, in an ancient cave scene, the rooms in the monkey cave where we pass items on to progress in vanilla are skip rooms that were kind of like elevators that go anywhere between 2 and 6 floors away from your current floor. And at a certain point, it can be up or down, but in the early going, it's guaranteed to be deeper into the dungeon.
Other skips include, like Leslie was saying, any key items, so the tiny ruby. If you have any of the erasers, like the eraser, the pencil eraser. What's another one? Signed banana. See, that would be a pencil eraser skip that Temple was just at. Dungeon Man, if you get the key and go into Dungeon Man. Now, if you're in Dungeon Man and you go out of him, that doesn't count as a skip, though.
Yeah, that's cute. Game, you troll.
Oh my gosh, Lardna is out for us, y'all. Watch out. Lardna bot's on the...
Lardna is out for blood.
She is out for blood.
and Raikou with a cleaner and much quicker Titanic Ant fight.
Definitely.
And part of that is because Paula knew PSI Fire. He was able to use that to take out the Antoids on the back row.
Nice.
So what happened, to answer that real quick, is that Temple found a vendor that was selling big bottle rockets and multi-bottle rockets. Without Jeff, we cannot use those.
Yeah. So this flag is no Jeff, so you only have Ness, Paula, and Pooh in your party. And so there's no way to even get Jeff. Which, as we were mentioning earlier, doesn't let you use the bottle rockets, the bazookas, anything like that. Which can be very helpful in certain fights, like maybe if you come across a Starman Deluxe or a dog.
Raikou is going through this part of the second floor of Dungeon Man, picking up items, which is a good play. Oh, look at this.
And we got the hamburger skips. Let's go. I wonder what floor he's going to go to.
The sprites can be picked.
Yes.
The sprites can be picked at seed generation, or you can just hit random and pick a random one.
A gutsy bat. Okay. What floor do we think we're on?
I'd put a question mark on it, but based off enemies, that's gotta be 7 or 8.
Okay. We'll go 7 for now. Okay, and Raikou is on his way to the 3rd floor. Oh, wait, and
Staborma, that's garbage. Jar of Fly Honey's another skip item, but this serves 2 purposes here. Master Belch himself is a skip.
Yeah, that's another one.
By beating Belch, you indirectly open another skip by the longer ladder going up to the hot springs in that part of Saturn Valley.
Oh yeah, so then is that if you go down that ladder, then that's a different floor, right?
Yeah, up and down the ladder would be a different floor.
This song, I just realized what it was. Sword of Kings.
Which end, I'm wondering.
Soften them, yeah, most are in presents.
And that's the Sword of Kings on Temple's end.
It's the Flintstones, right? Yabba dabba doo. So if you do find the room where Paula is imprisoned in Happy Happy Village, you can get a Franklin badge from there. But the Franklin badge doesn't do anything other than, what it does, which is protection from lightning. But you can also find Franklin badges in gift boxes, and since Pooh doesn't go through his Star Master training, there's an item called Auto Star Master, and if you find that, then you automatically learn Star Storm. Alright, what's Raikou got going on over here? Ooh, that's a good one.
Floor 3, and Temple picks up a Lucky Sandwich. Now, this is an interesting item that does have a chance, albeit a 2% chance, of being a full HP and psychic point recovery item. Which, if you get one of those,
now is that stat?
You have yourself a bailout.
Is that stat based off of your actual luck stat in the game?
That might be, but my understanding of it, and this comes from a Let's Play from a fairly well-known Let's Player a couple of years ago who used to speedrun Earthbound Chugga Conroy, is that the actual RNG roll for the Lucky Sandwich is when the item is spawned in your inventory.
Really?
I don't know how that interaction works with randomizer, however.
Okay, yeah, because everything's different. Okay, So Temple's probably going down here because we think he's on a pretty high up floor.
Yep. Yeah, he went backwards. I think he went backwards to like 3 based off of seeing them all playing rough. Yeah, Ori's got it right in terms. What I'm describing is the lucky sandwich that you buy. As for the RNG drop, I wonder if that's seed related.
Oh my god, I thought someone's car alarm was going off in my parking lot because from this song. Because there's always someone's car alarm going off in my parking lot. That sounded just like it.
Jeez.
I was like, can y'all hear that well from my golly? It got me. Alrighty, let's see. Raikou's still on 3. We don't know exact floor Temple is on. Flintstone's floor. That's what we will call it. We do know Raikou's still on 3. Raikou, have they found any good skips yet?
That's the thing, Raikou hasn't found a skip that he's been able to take. And that's the thing that can happen very easily in this rando is that you can be on a fairly decent route and just not find any skips.
Yeah, absolutely. Or every skip you find, you don't have the item because you haven't found it, or maybe you didn't have money to purchase it when you did find it. And I think that's one of the key components of learning this randomizer. Is really understanding the skips and how they help you to like play it as fast as you can, right? Like obviously you can play it through and do every floor, but if you want to go fast, then understanding the skips is going to be the key to really propelling your game forward.
Oh, absolutely, no doubt about it.
Which took me a long time to understand, and the best way that I started to understand Ancient Cave was actually just doing commentary and watching races, because, you know, it just helps a lot. So if you really want to get into Ancient Cave, I understand how it could feel a little bit daunting. Okay, Raikou's at his 3rd location, he's moving on to 4. But watching old races or anything like that is going to really help you to understand Ancient Cave a bit better. And
we got ourselves a Guardian Mole.
Is that Guardian or is that Mondo Mole?
No, that's Guardian Mole, and it just took out Pooh on his side.
Ooh,
and it's worth noting that I don't know if the runners have noticed this, but Prey rolled to the Vanilla Party member. I did not see what happened on Temple's side.
Temple ran into a gas pump. Okay,
no,
Raikou has made
like
it through.
Fire hydrant.
Raikou's gonna make it on to floor 4. Slow and steady wins the race. The gas pump that did 180 damage in a punch. Well, you know, it happens. Anything can happen in Earthbound.
Yeah, for sure. If you thought the price gouging at the pump was bad, this seed's got a worse one.
I don't know if I'd rather be punched or price gouged at the pump. I'd rather be punched by the pump.
I'd rather neither.
Yeah,
personally.
I'm gonna go with neither, but if I had to choose. Alright, so where's Temple now?
Fighting a Ranboob while Raikou's been mushroomized. Now this is gonna have some, dare I say, interesting effects, because after a while, Raikou's gonna start having some strange controller movements where the directions of his D-pad are gonna rotate 90 degrees. Rain Pennant on Temple, so it's definitely a deep floor.
Yeah, for sure. And who has Prey on Temple's side? Is it Paula or Pooh? Excuse me.
It'll be Paula.
Paula, okay.
Raikou has found the center of the mines.
That's one of my favorite lines in Earthbound Plastics. It only cost you your life, and you got that for free. Okay, the mines are a nice, like, little treat if you can get through them, like, fairly easily, because there's so many gift boxes here. But he does have that mushroom, and it's gonna start to pose problems.
Here we go. I think it just did start causing problems when he turned randomly into a wall.
He's feeling funky. Oh, and that's the pencil eraser room. He has the pencil eraser. That's gonna take him lower. Wait, no, is that gonna take him? Where's that gonna take him?
Let's see. I don't know where it's gonna take him.
Oh my god. Oh, that's down. That's 3 again. Yeah.
Yeah, that's 3. He knows it, so he's going right back.
All right, we got a meadow drawing kicking our butts. Yeah, on each floor you will be able to find a healing spot, which would be like a sanctuary spot, or, you know, maybe a hot spring, or a hospital, or an instant revitalizing device. Jeff is gone, Andy. He quit. He said, "I'm done. I've had it." He checked out. He was sick of everyone being mean to him.
Yeah, I think Jeff's actually gotten into a sports ball because of Ness, and is checking out some of the playoff games that have been airing.
Like hockey?
Hockey, basketball. He might even be watching a baseball game right about now.
Perhaps. I could see Jeff getting into sports.
I don't keep track of his schedule.
That's not what I heard. I'm just kidding.
Raikou could not get past the duck, but that's okay. The Magnificent Foul, scripted encounter, tied to an early floor enemy. No problem whatsoever.
Right.
Now this mole, on the other hand, that's actually tied to this floor. Those enemies can spawn here, so, yeah.
Raikou having some pretty good luck, even with that mushroom on his head. You know he's got to be hoping for some sort of heal spot soon.
Oh, for sure.
And if Temple can go and talk to the hint man here in Summers, we'll know exactly what floor he's on. But I don't know if he's going to take the time to do that. Oh, a Franklin badge! Ooh,
that's a huge one.
That's a really good get, yeah.
Because we didn't see too many of those in qualifying.
We did not a single one. So, the Franklin badge, as I was saying earlier, you know, reflects lightning. And so in the Gygas fight, in his second and third phase, he can throw lightning, and it can really do some damage. Oh, yay! Raikou found a heal!
Dr. Saturn, let's go!
Dr. Saturn's turned into a cop.
A cop that is turned into a trash can, kind of trying to cosplay Grover from Sesame Street.
Grover. So random, Leslie. Okay, talk to the hitman. Talk to him. 6th floor.
Number 6. So I think Temple's gonna want to find a skip off of this floor, because otherwise you would need Psychic Shield Sigma to safely take on the Nightmare. Otherwise, you're relying on Brain Shock strats. If Pooh knows the move, that is.
Yeah, so getting set up for Gygas when you do find him, and Cool was asking this last night, there's not necessarily like a level you want to be at. It's just that you want to at least know Brain Shock and Shield Sigma. And maybe have, you know, some healing items in your party. And if you hear a weird snorting, it's my dog, I'm sorry. She's very needy.
Raikou got a good string of levels off of the scripted encounter.
Oh, yeah.
That's what these Shattered Men are. They're scripted encounters.
Uh-huh. Lots of levels. Yeah, she's a Boston Terrier, so she makes lots of really weird gremlin noises. So these are going to be some good level ups for Raikou here. Not a bad play. Take the Shattered Man when you see him. Could also maybe get the Mummy Wrap drop. Temple using the Hypnosis
It was a
strat
red
to get
ribbon,
away.
though.
Oh, well, hey, that's not too bad.
Temple, it could actually take this to get a full heal anyway, but then the move would be to just turn right back around because, well, what we know he doesn't know is that the skip would go right to 2. Oh, he's playing it.
He might be checking the vendor. A
That
neighborly lush.
too, but that exit mouse is usually a tell of a...
Would a neighborly lush sell their booze? Like, share their booze? He was a very neighborly drunk. Oh, is he?
Sounds like Barney from The Simpsons.
Now the thing is if you take this skip, you can't come back. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. He's going for it.
Now, it's a bold strategy, but we know it's not really that good of a strat. Well, the payoff's not going to be great here. You just talked to the same guy twice.
You can at least withdraw money. Raikou is...
Lower fire sprint. So let's start to see some good items. Speaking of good items, there's a pizza on Raikou's end. Now that can be used as a skip item. It is also a very good healing item.
Was it a large pizza?
I wish.
Okay.
Although I had pizza for dinner tonight, that's beside the point. The large pizza is one you want to have for Gaigas because what that does is everybody gets in on the healing.
Well, except for Pooh.
Oh, look at this.
Okay.
Find the pizza.
Okay.
Passes it to Monocona.
Serendipitous.
Let's see where this goes. Into the arcade. See what the item is.
Ooh, a super bomb.
Super bomb, that's really good.
Alright, Temple probably on a higher floor now. I just saw...
Yeah, I think he did go to a higher floor because
Yeah.
I think Seed Bleed hit the commentary because we saw the second floor earlier, not the first.
Yeah, I was wondering what you meant.
Yeah, the thing with the Dungeon Man skip is that it doesn't follow the typical skip rules.
Right.
You could literally wind up on any floor.
Yeah, so I'm thinking this is probably at least
That'd
7.
be at least 8 with that
7 or 8.
with that Monica Petunia.
And the question marks, because those are from Magic Hint. But we don't know for sure yet. And Raikou about to fight a sentry robot.
Right now, to answer a question in chat, it's hard to say.
Temple is on a higher floor, which means he's closer to finding endgame. But just because you find Gaigas doesn't mean you're ready to fight him. And it could be looking for items or grinding for levels that could take some time.
Temple had to get away from that one, or else he was gonna eat a party wipe.
Yeah, because you can skip to floor 9 like super fast, but if you do it and you only have a baseball cap and a sandlot bat, then like what are you doing? You know, you're out there fighting for your life with a twig. And it's not gonna do any good. Okay, Raikou is finding the tiny ruby skip. We'll see where this goes.
We still have Pooh in the party, so we might as well check it. So that's back-to-back skips for Raikou.
Oh.
It went back to Saturn Valley. He knows that one's backwards.
Fart. Alright, and I think Paula just got Shield Sigma. Was that Paula or Pooh?
I'm not sure. I didn't see it clearly.
It's hard to tell.
Those aren't stinky ghosts. Those are the sewer ghosts. They're really smelly
Really
ones.
smelly. Ooh, a shiny coin. Okay. I think he's definitely on a higher level than 7. So I'm going to go ahead and put him on 8.
Yeah, I feel like 8's a safe bet here.
Aw, Bazooka. R.I.P.
Raikou had a gut save.
Woo!
Okay, life up beta to get Ness back to full HP. What's the item? Talisman coin.
Heck yeah.
That's a good find. That's the equivalent to a talisman ribbon.
We think Raiku's on 6?
These are Bobby's. So this could be any number of floors. He doesn't want to mess with this. I don't blame him. Because Bobby's can roll up really high on HP.
Yeah, that's true. But they also give tons of experience.
Yeah, but coming off... Oh, those are Zappios. This is definitely a deep floor, like maybe 8. Zappios can be dangerous because they shoot lightning.
Yeah, but he does have that Franklin badge. But that doesn't mean that they can't kill everyone else in your party and then leave you alone with the Franklin badge. Temple does not have a protein drink. Whoa, did you see that casket?
Yeah, that was some wild enemy movement.
Okay.
Yep, Raikou's at the end of the floor.
We're
We
gonna
are
see
about
what
to
floor this
get
is.
the answer.
Gotta fight a roach real quick, no big deal. Alright, Temple just got a nice heal.
And he gets to save.
Uh-huh, that's a good save point because you have the springs and the hotel right there. Alright, let's see what this is. The anticipation. 7th. Okay, so he was on floor 7. He's moving on to 8. Potentially. Oh, Shroom.
But he's got to deal with one of the ruder bosses in the game in Shroom.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. Already feeling funky.
Yep. It's like that one character says in South Park, drugs are bad, okay?
Mr. Garrison?
Yes.
Now, would you use your super bomb on this dude? Or would you save your super bomb for Pokey in the end?
Tough call, really.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Raikou's not trying to mirror Shroom here, because by mirroring Shroom, you're oh, that's dirty.
Oh,
Unable
no.
to concentrate.
Not cool. Rude. Very rude. Now.
Oh, a vicious hit.
Yeah. Oh, he's got 2. I would use a bomb. Do it. Yeah, go for it. Now, since Temple, as we think, is on floor 8, there was not going to be a skip to floor 9, so that does mean that he's going to have to fight the floor 8 boss, which is typically almost always dog, for some horrific reason.
It isn't in this particular seed.
Oh, is it not? Did you see who it is?
Oh, Raikou just got screwed over by senses getting disrupted on the character that was trying to use life up. That is as bad a break as a pocket 710 in bowling.
Okay, Temple is there. He's marking the spot. That's where his next floor up is going. Oh, feeling funky. No!
Oh, misfire.
And poisoned? Come on. Yeah, pray. Yeah, pray. Just pray. Oh no, now everyone's asleep.
Yeah,
Oh
I'd pray to
no.
hope for, like, rainbow light here.
Rainbow light. Let's go. Oh, Oh, and a
There you get
dazzling
PK
light
Flash and take it out.
hit the enemy! Wow!
Yeah,
Nice!
Shroom, I will respond in chat. Shroom is a control screw boss. If you enter that fight with a teddy bear, it's not nearly as much of a screw as it is otherwise. Because otherwise, that boss will literally not just screw you, you will get rubber banded by that boss.
Okay.
And that was very clutch.
That was awesome, yeah. Ooh, and a nice little save there. Alright.
Well, we call it the rubber band from when rubber band AI strikes you and screws you over. I derived that term from another streamer who would use Looney Tunes rubber band from the Wacky Land episode from the 50s, where the Wacky Land rubber band was literally just marching, and it's Mel Blanc making a vocalization I cannot even begin to imitate, because I will wreck my vocals.
Oh no, don't do that.
For context, Mel Blanc is the man of 1,000 voices.
Ooh, let's see if there's anything good in the scare.
He was a voice actor that was very well talented.
Probably hoping for some super bombs here.
There's still a number of options, though.
Yeah. Sell some stuff. Get rid of a little bit of things you don't need. Get some inventory space. Looks like Temple's keeping.
Thing.
Oh, he sold the snake! He sold the snake! After the snake saved Ori's butt last night.
Yeah, the snake bag was Ori's ticket to winning last night. In fact, after this race, if you missed it, go watch the VOD. It's on the Earthbound Super Series channel here on YouTube, which it was just an insane fight.
Ooh, secret herbs. Nice. That's a good get.
It's a pretty good pickup.
Ooh, and an earth pendant on Raikou's side.
Yep, that's half PSI resist across the board. We'll take it.
Yep. Oh no, and a red swirl from the Buka. Fluffy Rex. He's gonna try and run. Still got them mushrooms on his head.
That's gonna make things worse. But
Whoa,
there are a couple of
Temple juking.
Trying to carefree bombs. Good thing you got a green swirl, because a red swirl with that enemy is bad news.
Yeah. All they do is throw bombs. Literally all they do. Oh no.
Another Buka ambush. This time it's 2.
Well, it
Yikes.
doesn't look like they're doing a ton of damage, which is good. Raikou having trouble with those controls.
Yep, that's not a crowd control effect, folks. That's the mastermization. Which, honestly, before crowd control was a thing, mastermization was the game's version of it.
What do we got here? Oh, that big league bat!
Cleaning out some stuff. And Raikou's just flying through these menus. Emphasis on flying.
Going fast.
I like the big league bat purchase here because that is improved offense.
Absolutely.
Anything that improves your offense, especially late in a seed, do it.
Yeah, you definitely want that.
Oh no, Raikou finds 2 cents.
Oh.
This is pretty gross because this area alone has the most doors.
It's a
19
big area.
total.
Yeah.
Well, that's good news there that he found his way to Dungeon Man.
But do he know?
All he knows is he's trying to go, but unfortunately the game says no. No again.
Still got those mushrooms. I would be so irritated. I would be like, get these off my head! Please.
Gosh,
I would just
this
I would be
infuriating.
searching, hunting for a heal. Anything I could find.
Yeah, right now he's trying his darndest to avoid combat, but unfortunately, well, it's a green swirl. Game said no, but he got the back attack, so
Yes.
might as well go for it. Oh, Temple's
Alright,
ready to
Temple's
proceed
going for
on.
Electrospectre. Exactly, Azure. He has become one with the shroom. Was that a bag of Dragonite?
I didn't see, however, Electrospectre's, oh my,
It
Raikou's
was.
somehow caught up. Nope, same room, never mind. He was pretty close to where Temple was. Can he find the path, though?
See, the advantage that Raikou has right now, besides the fact that he has mushrooms on his head, is that he does have a Franklin badge. And I do not think Temple does.
Yeah, Temple never found
Temple
one.
skipped that floor. Alright, but he did get the shield away from Electrospectre. And a solidify, it's always good.
You
Hit it
thought
with
it
those
is. There's a
freeze.
few. Oh, that is a pendant and pudding shop.
Yeah, earth pendants.
But there's enemies in it. How rude.
Would you? I don't know. I mean, if I didn't have any pendants and I had the money, I'd probably buy one. But I would probably hold off and wait and see what. You know, you're pretty much bound to find a star pendant on floor 9.
Okay, I see what he's doing. He is getting one earth pendant and stocking up a magic pudding to load up on psychic points refills
Okay,
for
okay.
9. I like this strategy, but speaking of 9, Temple's taking care of Electrospectre,
Boop.
who can be an absolute wall.
Oh no! And there's a commercial break. Oh no!
Oh, Twitch, why you gotta be this way?
Wheel.
Twitch, why you gotta be this way?
We'll never know. I even said turn off your pre-roll, your ads. Well, anyways. Yeah.
Discord made a mistake by
There we
putting a
go.
soundboard on it because I love this sort of stuff.
There we go. There's the star pendant I was talking about.
Speaking of star pendants,
Yep.
that's one for Temple. Okay, so
Raikou goes
I
back
gotta say something real
to.
quick. Raikou got back attack. Ooh, we got a potential freestand play on floor 9.
Raikou's still with those dang mushrooms on his head. So we do know that where Raikou wants to go is the first floor of Dungeon Man. Temple's stocking up on bottles of water. Did he get... There was ones of life there. Did he get him?
Didn't see.
It's friggin' shrooms. Frig off, shrooms! Get out of here! No one
And
likes
nice
you!
stutter by RaikouRider to get away from that noise.
Stuttering with a mushroom. Holy. Oh, cool.
Of course, big bottle rockets and you don't have Jeff. It's like the game knows. Because whatever direction you're holding on the controller, when you hit an enemy encounter, your party member will immediately spin to that direction if you bump into an enemy on the
Yeah. Uh-oh, this isn't... Ooh, a nice runaway. Oh, an idea to be kings for 2. Alright, a nice green. We're hoping the love of God. Please. So that's the pizza place. And you can talk to that guy and they'll give you the number if you want to order a large pizza for your final battle. It's not a heel.
Oh, son of a monkey.
Yeah.
Being a monkey skip.
This is just really bad luck, but still playing really well. Alright. So we're gonna squeeze by and see what this gift is. Oh, and it's a star pendant.
Star pendant number 2.
Yours. Oh, he got
She
caught by a
almost
mole.
stuttered past
He almost
Guardian
did.
Mole.
That was dope.
That was pretty good that he even got it that far.
I know. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, not looking good for Raikou over here.
Yeah, because I think Raikou put the Franklin badge on Paula, which is a very good play. That poison basically puts Raikou on a timer, and while asleep too. What is this, dragon?
Yeah, that Kenny G wannabe puts you to sleep.
Wow, and I mean, this is basically the sleep look that I have seen in Dragon Warrior Vanilla Randomizer.
Oh, Kenny G looking ass. You have a refreshing herb? Use it, Raikou! You have a refreshing herb? Use it! Oh.
He's just looking for a sick. He's got to do something like right now, or else he's gonna pass that right out.
He's passing by the refreshing herb. Use it.
I don't get why he's doing that.
He must not
There's a magic
realize
pudding.
it.
Yeah, he might be thinking secret herb and thinking of saving it for Googie, but that's not gonna help him.
Oh,
Yeah, but the refreshing herb doesn't do diddly doo-doo.
For mushrooms.
For mushrooms, and that might be the problem. So he might have just taken that death on purpose just to get rid of that darn thing.
Honestly, I don't blame him. How far back is he?
Elspeth.
Is that far? I don't remember. Was that the Bracer of Kings?
Bracer of Kings for Temple. I would imagine he's getting close to Gagus.
Yeah. Oh, there he is.
Yeah.
He's there. And the classic butts.
Helps if I can spell and not typo.
Now, he did use his exit mouse, so he doesn't have that to market. So now the question lies in what does he have what does he not have that Temple needs to be able to safely and confidently fight Gygas?
Well, a Franklin badge for one.
Well,
I have not had a good look at Temple's stats, so he might be heading back for a phone to save, but that could be a very long walk. Raikou finding a sea pendant, that's a very good find.
Ooh, yeah, it is. Did you just throw away an earth pendant? He doesn't care. He doesn't care anymore. He said, I had those mushrooms on my head for so long, I don't care.
No, I get what he's doing, though. Getting rid of the sea, you don't need the earth pendant at that point.
Well, no.
Just get the sea pendant on the character that's active to improve your chances of survivability.
I'm just a hoarder, though. You know, I'm like, oh, what if I could sell it at some point? And then my inventory just gets messy.
Oh god, inventory gets so messy in this game.
So here's what I'm wondering. So Raikou did see that first floor entrance to Dungeon Man. Do we think that he's like maybe thinking that's not where he needs to go?
Probably.
Since he's already been in there, like, I don't know how well he knows Ancient Cave and how the tech
He knows
really
this.
works.
He knows this randomizer pretty darn well.
Okay.
He has run this he ran this randomizer at a marathon.
Oh, nice.
With me as the co-con.
Oh, fun. See, I'm not familiar with him at all.
So, yeah, I've got that covered.
Good, go for it.
And he and I have gone against each other in tournaments past a couple of times.
Okay. So a seasoned player.
Oh, absolutely.
Nice. Good matchup against Temple.
Oh, it really is. But having to fight this fight solo is pretty brutal.
Yeah, because you really...
And I see what he's doing. Yeah, and he's letting his HP on Ness roll back upwards on purpose.
Yeah, for sure.
To buy time.
Yeah, but with that stinky little pile, you want the freeze because that takes it out really fast, you know.
Temple's found the floor 9 full heal.
Very nice. There's just piles of puke everywhere now. Or robots. Take your pick. Piles of puke or robots? Which do you choose?
Piles of puking robots? I don't know.
Oh no!
Yeah, unfortunately, that room was a dead end past the item.
Ooh, that Starman was pretty though. Did you see that colorway? It was nice.
Mm-hmm.
So we think Temple's looking for a save, or what? That's the eraser.
In all likelihood, a save, I would think.
Now Raikou's eventually gonna have to go back into the Dungeon Man room, take a look around.
Yeah, and now Temple's used eraser. This is going backwards into the Onett library on a previous floor. I think this was... Boom, that's Gauntlet.
Okay, yeah. That's floor 4. Oh, a Gaia Beam.
When you can't even use it, the game truly knows. Yeah, you could say Twitch is being a little twitchy today with the ads.
Ooh, another sea pendant. Nice.
So if Raikou doesn't find the star pendants that Temple found, it's no big real loss.
Yeah, because he does have the sea pendants, which are basically the just below the star pendant. All right, there's a phone. I had someone tell me in my stream the other day that they got 2 ad breaks within 45 minutes. I was like, golly.
Yeah,
That's
Twitch
just a lot.
It's not a good user experience. I will upfront say that, and I'm not the only one who said that.
They just want you to give them money. That being said, if you'd like to subscribe to Earthbound Super Series, hit that like button, smash, follow, leave a comment below.
I think now the problem is Temple has to make his way back. If he remembers the path, he should be fine here.
Yeah. Which, okay, there he is, if he found it.
Yeah. He hasn't been able to find a full heal on this 8 at all.
No. the 5-second trick work in this rando? You know, if you wait 5 seconds right there, it like despawns the enemies. That's what you do in any percent.
Not sure, to be honest. Oh, Temple had to reset because he didn't make it.
Okay, Raikou just getting away from everything. It's really nice.
2-run. He's going for runaway strats, which makes sense.
Yeah, I would use it too.
Took him 4 attempts to get away, but it worked.
I mean, with one little dragon guy, what are you gonna do? Oh my god.
That's a cutscene that does absolutely nothing for the runners.
Raikou gotta be frustrated right now. Where do I go? Where do I go? I've been in this situation
We were both
before.
there at a race once.
Yeah.
He figured out the path before I did. And by the time I figured out the path, it was right in the middle of 9, past all the good stuff, and it was too late.
Oh, Diamond Eyes, no! There is no 5-second rule. Please do not eat food off the floor.
Gross.
I'd like for anyone here to say they have never eaten a piece of food off the floor. Say it with a straight face and in all honesty. You can't.
Trying to figure out where our runners are going at the moment.
I think Raikou's backtracking and Temple's going to Boogie.
I think the hotel is going to help Raikou at least get all the psychic points back. Temple's going for it. At about 56 minutes in, he's going to start his Gygus fight.
Yep, we'll see how this goes for Temple. And Raikou found the trash room. Pleasant surprise.
Found a moonbeam gun, and he's probably thinking of selling it, but at this point,
Yeah.
wouldn't be worth it.
Alright, let's see if this paralysis goes off.
And we're also looking at an alpha or a beta. It's a beta.
Cute.
Nesta's HP awfully low. Wow, those rolls were high. Oh, God.
Oh, and it didn't work. Oh, oh.
And that is a hype room for Raikou. And an auto Star Master. Clearly
nice.
the best find of the bunch.
Woo. All right, let's see what Temple's gonna do with this.
Brain Shock Googie or Porky?
Okay, it's freeze resist,
Oh, that's gross.
but he does feel strange now. I'm gonna re-up the shield. Where's Raikou going? He's backtracking. He just needs to go into that Dungeon Man room. Alright, everyone's feeling weird.
It's a Monday. We all feel weird at the start of the week.
Yeah, true. Is today Monday? Oh my god, it is. I never know what day it is. Alright. Revived.
So, on a different note, it appears that Gygus is high speed in the first phase, as how well you're affected by rockin' is speed based. If it doesn't work, then that means, well, don't have to worry about it because obviously it's not going to work as often. There's a formula for it.
Oh my gosh. Some of
I'm
these
sure
seeds,
of it.
like Ness is just like, his stats are so low. Which is so much different because like in vanilla, like Ness is just a tank, you know? But in this rando, it can be the complete opposite. Oh my goodness.
This is turning into some total carnage over here.
Just getting pummeled with rockets. And a 534 hit for what? Oh my god.
Ugh. At this point, I wonder if Temple's gonna do the strat that Charles did last night in employing a power shield.
Oh, and there he goes.
He's doing it.
Yeah. Okay, Raikou is real close to where he needs to go. And Temple must not be out of secret herbs yet because he hasn't reset. Or no, he is. Does he have healing gamma?
I do not know.
He does.
Oh, he totally does.
All right, and Raikou has found where he needs to go. Still anyone's game.
Temple is letting his HP rise here. Yeah, this is a very tricky situation. And Ori's right. Getting into phase 2 with enough HP is very key. Okay, that looked like a back attack game, and you didn't give it to him.
No, it didn't.
What gives?
We did see Charles using this strat last night, and also making it into phase 2, but with not enough HP, and it could be another situation such as that. Oh boy. Oh boy.
I don't
Yep.
think he... No, he doesn't get there.
Nope.
Does not beat the roll. Not this time.
Bummer. It's a tricky move. What's Temple gonna do? All right, Raikou on his way to where he needs to be going. Yeah, because there's a bunch of text.
Yeah, even with fast text, you would need that to be at like 300 just to have a shot.
Now is Temple maybe gonna do a little bit of grinding? I don't know. Or is he just gonna keep trying for Gygas? Yeah, I agree, Azur.
Oh, and Raikou gets taken out. Sleep and lightning wombo combo, but he did save at the drugstore, so he is farther along
Nice.
than he was.
And there is that healing bench right there, so. You know, he has a big league bat. Unhinged Joker rant.
And Raikou goes down again. Time getting run fails like trying to run from an armored knight in Dragon Quest 1. Same game as Dragon Warrior, just different name. Localization, I might add.
Kind of like Earthbound and Mother 2.
Yes.
I have a friend who plays that rando. It's pretty cool.
It is a cool rando, but holy heck, that rando can be mean sometimes.
Yeah. I have a pretty cool Dragon Quest painting. It's of a slime. All right, Temple round 2.
Round 2 for... Yep, Temple round 2. Will he get better RNG on the opening? Because I think that would help.
Yeah, definitely. If he can get the shield before someone dies, or maybe just definitely go ahead and life up Ness first, knowing that he has such low HP. Oh my god, Rocket Slime is so much fun, Soft Numb. That game is great. I own it for the DS. It's so much fun. No, I've never speedrun it. Do you? Is it speedrunnable? I mean, I guess any game speedrun it. Speedrunnable. Speedrunneth. Goof Fun Squad of Slime. There is? Oh. Anything is speedrunnable, it's true. Alright, Raikou's found a heal! He's found a heal! Praise the gods!
That was what? 15, 20 minutes on one party member?
That was a lot.
That was gross.
It was very rude. He not even opening up that gift. Let's see, how's Temple's doing better in this round 2. Finally I can fight, yeah.
Yeah, but he's probably limiting what encounter he takes first. But at this point, he's probably like, ah, to heck with it.
Temple re-up in the shield.
Here comes the flashing on Raikou's side as here comes Starstorm.
Oh, there goes Ness again. Yeah, he got Starstorm. Let's go. Now I can't remember what door it is that he needs to go in through here. I know it's not the one that's around. But...
Yeah, Temple did not find the Auto Star Master. Raikou did. Raikou also found a Franklin badge. But will that be enough? I don't know if Raikou has enough time to pull off this comeback.
Yeah.
Even though Igus is giving Temple
the business.
all kinds of problems.
The business, as they say.
Oh yeah, 15 yards, replay the down.
Oh, gut save. Alright, Raikou's going for it. Let's go.
Okay, I can see why one would think Temple is hasty going after Giygas. Keep in mind, this is round 1 of a tournament race. Even if you don't win this race, you're still in the tournament. But by winning, you get to deal with slightly fewer races via the bonus bracket. Getting some decent damage off freeze.
Oh man.
Secret herb fail.
And a death.
Oh.
Pray. I don't know. I just pray at this point.
Yeah, valid point by Ori in chat. If you've already lost once to him, then it starts getting to your head, how close is my opponent? Is my opponent catching up? Is my opponent caught up? Is my opponent in the next phase?
Right. Are they praying right now?
Your head. Oh yeah, exactly that. Are they on the prayer phase?
All right, he's going for that strat again. Oh boy. Oh boy. This is just mean. Mean. And Raikou has made it through Electrospector. So, this is getting closer and closer.
That it is. If I were Raikou, I would take these fobbies out for experience, and that's
Absolutely.
exactly what he's doing.
Absolutely. They
Not
look like
even
blueberries.
Yeah, they basically are, for lack of a better term.
Bloops. Bloopies. Blobbies.
A lot of experience on that one.
Yeah, it's what you need, especially with Gygus being so fast, Pokey being freeze resistant, and apparently resistant to paralysis. It's just not a cute look right now in Gygus. Oh no, who's going to the
Raikou
bathroom?
not even doing... Yeah, but at this point, you're on floor 9, 69 minutes into a race. Raikou's probably thinking Temple is close to the finish, and that would be a fair assessment of the situation. However, what he doesn't know is that that's not the case. And Raikou's equipping Pooh with a star pendant. Now that's going to drop Pooh's defense, but he still gets the same PSI boost.
Okay, I'm pretty sure there's horns of life here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why Temple wouldn't go back for those horns of life.
I love it.
This might be the determining factor because horns of life revive you with all of your HP. Instead of a secret herb.
Oh, he got jumped.
Every time I see a Bobby in one of these streams, I just imagine what it would be like to bite into it. I want to devour them. What if you bit into it and it was just hollow inside? Like air came out like it's a balloon, like poo.
I only hope is that it didn't
Sadness
smell like
comes
somebody
out.
just ripped that. Oh yeah, it would be sadness and maybe even the hint of a toot, which would not be fun.
Now, did Temple just not notice the horns of life at the free stand, or is he just like, whatever? I have secret herbs. I'm just gonna go for it. I'd love to know the reasoning here.
Wait a minute, we might be converging, as I think Raikou might be on the path.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
See, right now, Rai doesn't have to worry about the Psychic Psycho due to having a character each equipped with either a C or a star pendant.
Yeah, it's basically doing nothing.
Which is great. You don't have to worry about using Psychic Shield.
Not wanting to let him run away. Alright, is this the 4th try for Temple?
Yeah, and the grumbling noises I hear from your dog are pretty much what I would be like muttering that I'd be making. Ah, it's alright, it's alright.
She's loud. Okay. It's the Bracer of Kings.
Bracer King's picked up. And you better look out, folks, because look at this. Look at this. Raikou is there on the final runway with an exit mouse. He'll be able to mark it.
So you gotta mark it outside of the guts, though.
That's true, but he's running straight in.
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not even taking time.
Yeah. I would too. I would too.
And that might be a good thing, because Temple
just made it to phase 2. Oh! This is exciting! This is why we do this.
Here we go.
Because it's this much fun. Oh, and he's hit. Oh, we know. He ain't freeze resistant. Let's go. Oh, come on, Raikou.
Yeah, phase 2, this fight opens up.
All right, let's see if how Raikou does in phase 1. This is very close.
2 does not have a lot of psychic points. He really needs this to be an alpha, and he got that at least.
Oh, yeah. Does he still have magic puddings?
I'm not sure.
Oh, and he got the paralysis. Nice.
He just has to worry about maintaining that psychic shield and getting the damage up.
So strange. Oh, man.
Shot. Oh, now he realizes his psychic point, so he's got to use magnet to get to that point 4 using brain shock and other PSI-based moves.
Has made it into phase 3.
That was very quick.
He finally got that RNG he wanted. Sometimes that's all it comes down to. RNG and, well, not all, but, like, it can play a big factor. Yeah, we ain't out of the swamp yet, though.
I don't understand why Raikou just used that on Pokey instead of Gygus.
What did he use? I wasn't looking.
He used brain shock on Porky when he's already paralyzed. The only thing that's like not going to do anything.
Yeah, well, you know, it happens. Sometimes you miss menu and you're trying to go fast and, you know.
Done that. Going double magnet here. I just keep doing this until he gets through. Meanwhile, Temple in the praise. All I'm going to say about older consoles eating inputs... All I'm going to say about it that is watch Super Mario Bros. 3 speedruns and randomizer play. You will see yummy inputs, and I can confirm that firsthand.
Still in the first phase, which, as we know, was a very tough phase.
Very long phase as well.
Rough one.
But, yeah, which does not do Raikou any favors in this scenario.
No. If he had gone into Dungeon Man, sooner, then I feel like this would have been even closer. He could have even, like, you know, he could have even won.
Yeah, that's certainly possible. But right now, we gotta But right now, the only thing that can really stop this is a bunch of freezes happening in a row.
Yeah, and it's like...
But when brain shock happens, well, that's it. That's time. Get your GGs in chat for Temple. Take the win.
And the butts, good butts prayed as never before.
Yeah, and the finishing time for that is a 1:17.27 for Temple. And Raikou has decided to call it a night and just saying in the race time room, no damage. So get your GGs in chat for both runners.
Yeah,
this wound up being a very close race.
It really did. I'm going to say the determining factor was Raikou just not finding that path to the 8th Sank as quickly as Temple did. Because if he had, Temple was banging his head against, you know, Gygus and finally bashed his head through the wall and got through. But great play by both of these runners.
Absolutely. This was a very good seed from both. It's just The way it turned out is that at the end of the day, the one thing Temple had that Raikou did not was a gutsy man.
All right, let's see what we have coming up. Oh, does Raikou want to chat? Give me 1 second, y'all. Hey, Raikou.
Wow, that was miserable.
It just looked miserable. GG, Raikou.
Yeah, having those mushrooms for so long. Oh my gosh.
Not even that, just the situation I'm in right now is miserable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, there were no elevators anywhere, it felt like.
There was the hamburger ones were what took you higher.
I don't think I had a shop available at the time was the issue.
Right, yeah. Well, it was definitely a seed.
Oh, for sure. In fact, you were both in the Gygas fight at the same time, but Temple was on his third attempt.
Yeah, Temple had been banging his head against the wall for the Gygas fight.
I figured as soon as I walked in the door to Gygas and Temple was done, I knew there was going to be an issue with this fight.
Yeah.
Because I spent probably half the seed with mushrooms on my head.
You did, yeah. I was praying. I was like, please, let him find a heal. Like, oh my god.
I was so desperate for one.
I felt really sad for you. I'm so sorry.
I legitimately do not know what to do with this fight, though, other than do what I'm doing right now, and it's miserable.
Oh yeah, because you went in with low psychic points.
No, I had plenty of psychic points. It's just freeze resist is the issue.
Oh yeah.
Because defensively in this fight, I am set. I just don't have damage.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have the big league bat.
I need crits.
Yeah. Any other comments you'd like to make about this, other than miserable?
What else is there to say? The seed's miserable.
Yeah, there've certainly been some tough seeds in this first round. In fact, just last night, I don't know if you saw the VOD of the race last night between Ori and Charles. Oof. That's one to watch back, because that went from a miserable Gygas experience to a barn burner of a finish.
Yeah, it was 10 seconds in between. And Raikou, you were in Tucson, and you went into the door that was the first floor of Dungeon Man and turned around, and that's where you needed to go. And it's, in my opinion, if you had gone through there and found your way to Electrospectre, which was the 8th floor spot, I think you definitely this would have been even closer. It was already really close toward the end.
The reason why I didn't go there is because I was trying to be thorough for a vendor that sold super bombs, and the only super bomb vendor that I found in the entire seed was at the very beginning when I didn't have money.
Yeah, of course.
Because I did not have damage. And now Paula's dead, so I don't think this is recoverable.
Well,
not even with Horns alive?
Let's see.
I mean, I can try, but she also has to survive a turn is the problem. Horn of Life in the free shop helped out quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know if Temple just didn't see those or skipped over them, because he was using secret herbs.
Oh, I didn't find those in time.
Yeah. Well, he purchased them. But I saw that Horn of Life. I would have stocked up on the Horn of Life. Oh my god. A fly just tried to attack me.
I bought a few.
Well, let's see what we have coming up this week. So we did have a race earlier today that was not streamed. It was Sarah, also known as I Am Bad at Naming Things, versus Cool Ball, and Sarah took the win there. And then tomorrow we have and for H, also known as Andy, versus our very own Leslie Pro, who's commentating with me right now. And then, who is this Hyken? Or no. Is this Oxwas? Versus Andy Perfect? Do you know, Leslie?
Not off the top of my head,
Yeah,
but what I
it's
do know
a
is
Japanese
that
runner.
should be a very good. Yeah, that should be a very good matchup.
Let me see if I can see from
I'm
the...
excited for that one. Although I would say
Oh, it's
that
Satake.
the
It's
match.
Satake.
Okay, so the match before that is definitely a good opening for that main event because from what I've seen of Andy 4H, is that he's a very good gamer overall. Because we've seen him in PK Scramble.
Oh, he's a gorilla.
I've also seen him in other tournaments elsewhere. He's a gamer, and he's going to put on a very strong showing.
True gamer. Let's see, what did he end up in seeding?
He wound up the 4 seed, I the 13. By like 100 seconds.
So those are going to be happening tomorrow. The And4 versus Leslie is at 6 p.m. Central, so 7 p.m. Eastern. And then after that, a couple hours later, is going to be the Satake versus Andy Perfect, and that's going to be at 9 p.m. Central, 10 p.m. Eastern. I think we have comms covered for both, but if anyone is interested in commentary, like, definitely hit up one of the admins. Everyone's welcome to, you know, join in. It's always fun to have new people calming and, you know, giving their 2 cents and this and that. You just need to have at least some Earthbound knowledge and not necessarily know the, you know, rando in and out.
Oh, I actually thought of something else. Was Googie 1 also freeze res?
No.
Okay, so it was just this fight that was the issue.
Yep, it was the opening. Yeah, it was phase 1 that was the real dookie head.
And that's a good way of putting it.
Yeah, real doo-doo pie. And then on Thursday is my race versus IQ. That'll be at 7 p.m. Central. So that'll be cute. I was dead last in seeding, and IQ was tippy top, so that'll be fun. Can't wait for that one. And then we still have Arnopoli versus Kelly and Hyken versus Nick Knock to knock out in this round 1 of the Ancient Cave Randomizer 2023 tournament.
Can we get a shout out to Arnpoli for developing the Ancient Dungeon for Zelda 1?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely. He did a fantastic job with that.
And if y'all haven't already followed Temple and Raikou, go ahead and do that. You can also give me a follow and Leslie a follow. We're all Earthbound people. We all play Earthbound a lot. And Raikou, are you gonna finish this out, or what are you thinking?
I'm probably not. This is miserable.
Yeah, don't put yourself through that if you don't have to, hon.
Hey, I'm beginning to wonder if in this position somebody like Temple would actually PK Starstorm here.
I have to wait 14 seconds for that. I'm gonna shout out everyone.
I don't know if the stats are there to do that, though. Although one thing I did see is that Temple did try to do a power shield on Pooh, which is a bold strategy. But that's because Pooh wasn't paralyzed.
It took a lot to get through that phase 1, so don't beat yourself up over it, Raikou.
Oh, I finally got through it.
Yes.
Nice.
So depending on how much difficulty the rest of this gets, I might actually finish this out.
Alright, well, I'm totally down to have you finish it out if you'd like.
Hopefully. As I have pendants on everybody, I just need to see... I just need to get, Paula back up. What's the plan here? Do I have pudding on anybody? Alright, let's see how much resistance this Googie has. Oh, almost none. Yeah, almost none. This will be a breeze.
Yeah, Temple got through it
looked
super
and
fast.
felt good.
But just with no damage from Ness, like a good weapon, what else are you supposed to do?
I guess just use him for healing. I mean, you did get the paralysis on Pokey, so that was at least, you know, you just didn't have him, like, bashing you for hundreds of HP. And then I would probably just use him to heal if I could.
That's what I was doing, but I'm saying for damage, what else do you have? What else do you have besides reflected rockets?
Right, and at least maybe find you. I mean, if you had super bombs, it's a Gnar situation.
Like, there's just not a good answer.
No, there's not. I think the answer is it's miserable. Lardna has been being very mean to us. I don't know what we need to do to appease Lardna, but she hasn't been very happy in this first round.
Might have to ask Gary about that one.
Yeah.
But not tonight. Apparently, he's at a concert.
He's rocking out. All right, there you go into third phase.
But the rest of this should be pretty scripted.
We're asking why Lardna's being so mean. Airfram, hi.
Yeah, this was not very kind. Defensively, I was absolutely set, and I think the decision to fight those Shattered Men on 4 helped out a ton.
Oh, for sure. Me? You better not be talking to me, Airfram. I have never disrespected. Oh no!
Oh, Leslie has been around me long enough, and we've played enough randomizers together that I am also not allowed to touch the bot.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely, because Raikou has rolled some grade A trash.
Yeah, Leslie was telling me.
Especially Zelda 1 seeds, just... Yeah.
You're not allowed. You're banned. You're banned. You're forbidden.
Okay, so here's what happens. It's a seed that has very low resources, or it gives you a problem that resources cannot solve.
Oh, fun.
Like, you
Love
just
that.
have to go find the thing. It's that simple. Like, you have to find the thing, it's not easy to get to, and all the things that would make getting that thing easier are behind the thing you need.
So
That is how my seeds work.
the thing with the thing, and then the thing, and then another thing. But you need the thing to do the thing. Is that what I'm getting?
Okay,
Basically, yeah.
Okay, so the thing you need to actually finish is behind terrible combat, but all the things that would make combat easier are locked behind that combat.
Yeah, basically, try having to get to a bow with just the wood sword, and all the other
Oh.
combat upgrades are behind it.
Cute. I love it. I love that.
You know, sad
these
thing is
journeys.
that time is actually better than the time that I got in the first qual. That seed was also miserable. Like, those qualifying seeds were not easy either.
The seed won?
No, they weren't. Then I would have had a killer time on the second one, but Earthbound decided to be Earthbound. Nothing randomizer about it. That was just Earthbound deciding to be a noun.
But this might actually be the toughest seed I've ever finished.
Well, GG's, you did it.
Absolutely, GG.
GG's. And thank you everyone for hanging out with us. Like I was saying, tomorrow we have 2 races, Ann4 versus Leslie and Satake versus Andy Perfect. So definitely check us out tomorrow. And I think that's good. Yeah? We good? We good to go? Raikou, thanks for hopping into chat. GG's. Temple, wherever you are, GG.
You're welcome.
Chat, GG's Temple.
You're welcome, and thanks for letting me finish that out.
Of course. Yeah, of course.
It's just endgame was not fun.
There's Temple. GG, my dude. Alright, let's see who is playing Earthbound. Perhaps we can send you to someone. Oh, we'll send you over to Derek. He's a good dude. You'll like him. And once again, thank you everyone for hanging out. Stick around for the raid. Derek is playing Scramble. Really great guy. Big scrambler. And yeah, Leslie, thank you for commentating with me.
This was a lot of fun. Even if the seed decided to, basically at the end, decide to be a little bit of a stinker, but you know what? That's randomizer for you.
It is. We'll see y'all.
Combination plus Earthbound can make for some rather dastardly situations.
You're absolutely right. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.
Good night, everybody. GG.